progress to be made.
You can literally punch and kick your way to the beach body you've always wanted, and most importantly, a healthy lifestyle. For Howard University News Service, I'm Jamai Harris. The ballot for President of the United States. But there are actually two, and there was one in 2012. Jill Stein is the Green Party's nominee for president on the outcome of the presidential election. And it may surprise some that children who are years away from being able to vote have formed their own political beliefs. Currently, 22 nations have women presidents, and the United States could become the 23rd. This is the first time in history a woman is on the ballot representing a major political party.
The woman running for president, I like it.
That makes me even stronger as a woman, to see a woman going out there doing something strong for all women out here.
Maddie Johnson is 89 years old and has lived to see things that she thought she never would.
I was hoping to see a black president. I've always hoped that. But I never thought about a woman being president.
Many people are excited about having a woman on the ballot for president of the United States, but there are actually two, and there was one in 2012. Jill Stein is the Green Party's nominee for president for the second time. Though she may not be as widely known as Hillary Clinton, Tiffany Bibble feels she is the best candidate.
I voted for Stein. The mainstream media isn't really in her corner, and she's definitely got an uphill battle in terms of the party trying to get visibility.
By the end of this election, the United States could be making history again, going from its first African-American president to its first woman president. For Howard University News Service, I'm Jamai Harris.
I needed a life change, and this place became my home. I loved it so much, and I wanted to be here more than I wanted to be anywhere else.
That's how I Love Kickboxing wants all of its members to feel, like they want to be there more than anywhere else. Dawn Fabritz started out as a member, but loved it so much, she decided to become an instructor.
Like, I will stand in front of them and do the exercise with them until they start moving, and I just keep reminding them if they want to get to where they're trying to be, they got to keep moving no matter what they're doing, just stay moving.
Instructors like Dawn have their ways of motivating members during class, but each member has their own motivating factor to help keep them moving.
Just knowing I have goals, and if I don't sweat it out, it's not going to happen.
I really like the music, to be honest. The music kept me going.
Kickboxing is good for your heart, joints, strength, and balance. It's also a good way to tame stress, and for some, can be a lifestyle changer.
If you're not so much of a healthy eater, I noticed that when I started working out here, I started eating healthy.
The environment of I Love Kickboxing helps to make a hard workout fun.
To liven up the place, play good music. It's supposed to be a party. We want to make sure the workout is fun so people come back, because who wants to do a workout that's miserable?
It was very challenging. I enjoyed it a lot, but I can tell I have a lot of progress to be made.
You can literally punch and kick your way to the beach body you've always wanted, and most importantly, a healthy lifestyle. For Howard University News Service, I'm Jamai Harris.
I do not like the way Trump has been as president-elect. We can only hope that 4 years is not enough for him to completely ruin our country.
One of the most obvious displays of outrage was a protest that took place outside of the Trump Towers in D.C. on November 15th. And the protesters? Children. Students from D.C. middle and high schools gathered to show their disapproval of the president-elect, and it got heated.
How do you support somebody who
economically?
How?
I don't support censorship.
Even elementary school children are far more aware of what's going on in politics than some people realize.
He said something mean to Hillary Clinton in one of the debates, like a nasty woman, I think.
People under the age of 18 can't vote, and Jamai and Haley, at ages 7 and 9, have a while before they can cast their first ballot. But they, like other children in the country, know exactly what they don't agree with.
I don't like that wall to Mexico.
Why not?
Because people won't be able to come.
That he wouldn't love Muslims in America, which wasn't nice, because Muslims are nice people and they didn't do anything wrong to him.
They also have a pretty good idea of what they think the president should be like.
He or she is supposed to be like not making walls.
Very polite and someone who is very honest and someone who is responsible and someone who will not say rude things about other candidates and other people.
People who are of legal voting age are expected to have an opinion on the outcome of the presidential election. And it may surprise some that children who are years away from being able to vote have formed their own political beliefs and opinions. For Howard University News Service, I'm Jamai Harris.